O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free, from far and wide. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Whoa.
Another week, another Cobra
beautiful.
twist. Yeah. Welcome back to the Cobra Twist podcast. This week's our WrestleMania special. There's more of us than usual. My name's Daniel.
I'm Chris, and we have two absolutely incredible guests today. First off, we have Lana.
Hello.
Welcome back.
And last, but certainly not least, we got the man, the myth, the incredible Chop. How you doing, Chop?
I hate this, and I immediately regretted doing this as soon as it started.
I
It
like
looks
the
like-
spirit.
Yeah, it looks like our hashtag worked. We did hashtag
sure.
get Chop on the pod.
I would have hyped.
Sorry.
I would have hyped. This is awesome. I would have hyped
Terrible
Lana's
start.
introduction more, but she's been on the show already. So
Terrible start.
This is going so well. We're recording this on Thursday, April 8th. It's going up on Saturday before WrestleMania, hopefully. So I'm gonna do a little something special here. I'm gonna do on this day in wrestling. Because no one's ever done that before. That's an entirely new idea that I'm sure
Brand
nobody
new.
has ever thought of.
Wow.
I'm gonna do two dates because there's WrestleMania. Well, the date of WrestleMania is April 10th. The day the podcast is going up, not a whole lot happened. Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo returned to WCW Nitro in Denver.
And nothing bad ever happened.
Nothing bad ever happened after that. Jeff Hardy defeated Triple H to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Maybe.
In Philadelphia there. Tori Wilson announced her retirement on MySpace.
Oh no.
And it's the late Paul Bearer's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Percy.
Yeah.
shout out to Percy Pringle.
Now, the interesting day is the 8th of April. That's today. We're going to start with the sad one first. On the 8th of April, 2014, the Ultimate Warrior passed away.
Oh, he was such a great guy too.
He was one of the best, I think, to ever do it. Really.
Shouts out to WrestleMania 12.
Work rate king.
Exactly. He had a heart attack in Arizona. He's sorely missed, but he lives on in the Warrior Award and
He lives on in
such things.
The
the
spirit of the
self-destruction.
Ultimate Warrior.
He lives on in the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD that WWE put out in 2005.
Oh,
That's awkward.
Yeah.
hey. Happier note here: Spike Dudley pinned William Regal in 2002 to win the European title on Raw.
Well, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Spike Dudley.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out to Spike Dudley. That's Brother Runt.
Yeah. 1995, Public Enemy won the ECW tag titles in a three-way tag main event against, oh Jesus Christ, Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko.
Yeah, you gotta
no.
bleep it out.
Maniac.
You
Yeah.
gotta bleep it.
And a
Bleep it like
ECW,
last week.
a ECW three-way dance in Philadelphia. Eddie Guerrero also pinned Too Cold Scorpio for the World Television title on that show.
Scorpio Sky? Oh.
Too Cold Scorpio. He's wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
That's
Rich
cute.
Swan.
2013, 2013, Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to win the World Heavyweight Championship from name redacted. Not Chris Benoit, Alberto Del Rio, but like there's too many jokes about Del Rio. The night after Mania 29 on Raw.
Where's
We need to
Sean
have two
Bermuda?
distinct, like, different bleeps. One for Benoit, one for Del Rio.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll
Wait,
be able to
the
find
bleep
this
with Del
soundbite
Rio
for
has
that.
to be the car horn.
All right, okay, I'm good with that. 2018, WrestleMania 34 was at the Mercedes-Benz Silverdome in New Orleans. The city is
Super.
job.
The
all-
Superdome.
Silverdome, brother. Matt Hardy eliminated Baron Corbin to win the Andre the Giant. Jesus Christ. Seth Rollins defeated The Miz and Finn Balor. That was a good match.
Grand
Yeah.
It
Slam
was a
prize,
damn good
baby.
match.
Bang.
Charlotte Flair defeated the very first Women's Royal Rumble winner, Asuka. I guess she was ready for Asuka, and Asuka
Boo.
hashtag bowed down. Jinder Mahal defeated Randy. Oh my god. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeated Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in a mixed tag marquee match. Now, this was better than expected.
And
Right?
Ronda
Yeah.
never had a bad match
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, this was ironically enough the peak of her career. The Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, defeated the Usos, the New Day, and for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Words are hard, man. The Undertaker
Rest in
defeated
peace,
John
Brody
Cena.
Lee.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna get to that, but yeah, the Undertaker defeated John Cena in the world's best squash match. It was a 5-star squash match, right?
6 in the
Yes.
Tokyo Dome.
5-star Frost.
Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn by submission in a tag team match.
Now, where was
Nia
Logan
Jax
Paul in
yeah.
this?
defeated, AJ Styles retained the WWE Championship against the Royal Rumble winner Shinsuke Nakamura, and then Nakamura hoofed him in the nads. And
Bad
that
year
was,
for the Rumble.
yeah, it was the world's worst heel turn. I'm still annoyed about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I don't
Braun
speak English.
Strowman and actual child Nicholas defeated Sheamus
Fuck
and
yeah.
Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Nicholas
Good
is the
thing.
son of referee John Cone,
It's
who
a
was
good thing
planted
that
in the crowd.
it's a good thing that Velveteen Dream was in NXT at the time.
Jesus Christ, John.
Oh no. Shut up.
Brock Lesnar retained the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns in the main event. And then on 2020, on NXT, Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano battled in a hybrid empty arena cinematic match that was the last chapter of their storied rivalry for at least this year.
Yeah, it was too long.
Yeah, neither man
Wasn't
permitted
long
to
enough.
face each other again after the match was over. That's cap. I'm sure they'll see each other in the
Except
retirement
that
home.
fatal 4-way they did on that one episode of NXT like 2
Yeah.
months later.
Gargano emerged victorious after his wife turned heel to aid him in victory. The match
Hey,
went
shout out to
48.
Panther,
The match went 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes. The longest match in NXT TV history. There, that
Jesus.
was yeah. So April's an interesting month.
Oh yeah.
WrestleMania, obviously,
The
and
colossal tussle.
the colossal tussle. Takeover was last night. Well, night 1. Night 2's on tonight. Oh, I'm very excited for that. Guaranteed 5 stars. from
Streaming on
Meltzer.
Cockpit.
Yeah. Streaming live a minute behind the rest of the world on Poopcock.
I'm fully using a VPN tonight. I do not give a shit.
Chop, have you got an ad spot for a VPN, or are we just gonna?
Oh yeah. Use the code new dead era IGWC Japanese text era for 97% off Surfshark VPN.
No, that's a thing, Chop.
It's
We
gonna
can't.
no,
use them.
hold up. It's gonna work for like 45 minutes, and then it's gonna buffer and stop working because the code doesn't actually work.
This is awesome.
Oh, this is going so well, man. It was a brilliant idea having 4 of us. So
Totally not too many people. There was gonna be 5.
There was gonna be 5, but
Jabroni bitch.
Jabroni
ass.
decided to be a stupid moose fucker.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ski whoa.
Yeah, get on the podcast.
Sorry, Jabroni, if you're hearing this right now. I didn't mean that. Just drink your syrup, okay? Drink your syrup. Go have your Foster Farms.
Hockey.
Enjoy your poutine today.
Yeah, your poutine. That's such a weird word.
Poutine cock.
Dude,
Just
poutine
thinking
rules.
about
What do
it.
you mean?
Are we going to discuss the intricacies of Canadian cuisine, or are we going to talk about takeover?
Oh yeah, they got that fucking
Aren't they the
McLobster
same
up
thing?
there from McDonald's.
What?
What?
Hold on.
Lobster.
Canada has lobster at McDonald's?
Yeah, you never heard of
That's
McLobster?
awesome.
What?
Right, look that shit up. It low key looks like ass, but like I'm guessing it's
The
good.
lobster from McDonald's.
It sounds better than fillet of fish.
Yeah, you
Wow.
probably yeah.
You think France has McDonald's caviar? Is that like I'd
Sounds
buy,
like
I'd buy that.
You live the
Um,
closest to France out of any of us.
Yeah,
Fact.
and I'm still never going. The results of night one of Stand and Deliver: Zoe Stark versus Tony Storm. Zoe Stark defeated Tony Storm. That was. I didn't watch the pre-show. I was
Either.
yeah, I was playing Xbox, but I hear it was a
Battle of
decent
the Geek.
match.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah. Pete Dunne defeated Kushida.
Good match.
Sexy Peter
Good,
versus
good, good.
Cutie Kush Kush.
Kush Kush.
Kush
Peter
Kush.
Dune and Kush Kush.
Oh boy.
No Cheeks Pete.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh man. Leon Ruff versus Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis versus LA Knight. The Gauntlet Eliminator for the North American Championship opportunity tonight. Bronson Reed won that one. He pinned
Yeah.
Isaiah Swerve Scott.
It was I'm happy he won, but I don't know what they're doing with Dexter Lumis though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they know what they're doing with Dexter Lumis. He's just there. He's there
Yeah.
for the fun time.
He's there
There
to
for that really
fucking
fucking creepy slither. That's the only reason they have him on the roster.
He's there to slither
I'm
about the
not,
ring
but-
and
God, it's so creepy. I hate it.
and Indy Hartwell.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to Indy Hartwell though.
We all
the
love Indy
NXT
wrestling.
the NXT UK Championship, which
What?
being the Brit here, you'd think I'd be interested in, but I could not care less. Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. Obviously, Walter was winning because he has a pre-taped match that's on tonight for the UK Championship.
I think it's
That
on.
show literally starts in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
I'm not
shit,
watching
it does? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get some live results coming through, and I'll maybe
Yeah,
relay
that
them.
really goes to show how much people don't care about NXT UK is when you forget they have a show on in 15 minutes.
I think it's only on at that time because it's like an accessible time here.
I don't know, bro. Fucking whatever.
Shop
Time's up.
doesn't care about British people.
I hate British
Neither do
people.
I. Same, to be
Specifically.
honest with you. I hate them. Damn.
He
Brits.
hates his own kind. Self-realization.
Yeah.
What is it?
The tag team championship match: MSK versus Grizzled Young Veterans versus Legado del Fantasma. MSK won that match there.
Yeah.
That was
I'm glad they won.
that was a good match. That was a
That
really
was a good match.
Although Chris thought Legato was going to win for some fucking reason.
I did. I had Legado. I wanted Legado to hold all the gold with Santos as cruiserweight champ and Legado as tag champs, and then have MSK and Grizzled Young Vets finish off their feud, and then push MSK into the title scene.
I would
no.
like that, but yeah. Then the women's championship happened. Now, I found out some information after this match that made it all the less interesting. Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel won, and I was very, very happy for her. I was so happy that Raquel Gonzalez won, and then bam, Trump supporter.
Yep.
Just in the face, just Trumpy.
Look, all right. Here's the thing. I'm happy Raquel won. I'm happy she won, and yeah, she might have some shitty political views. But as a wrestler, I'm happy she won that match.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Back up a second. What is this?
Oh, you didn't know?
Raquel is a Trump supporter.
Are you joking?
It's ironic.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Dude. That is crazy.
Allegedly.
Whoa.
I should say I'm just relaying this information that Lana told me, so if it's false, blame her.
I will send you screenshots. I will send the chat screenshots.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ewo.
So
I'm having a stroke, dude. I'm broken over this.
like the Pantera song. Damn good song.
I'll pay no Liam.
So what's on tonight? I know Poppy's performing, which I'm so excited about.
Hey,
And it's a
Um,
new song too that she hasn't done before.
It is. That's okay. I'm looking forward to that.
I got the card if y'all need it for night 2.
I got the card here
I
too.
know.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Cruiserweight Championship match: Santos Escobar versus Jordan Devlin. A ladder match. Who
I
who
want-
who are we thinking for that?
I think Santos.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Santos.
I'd like Santos to win that too.
Like with 205 Live, like being in the States and everything, and like Devlin's not gonna stay over here.
Yeah,
So
it
I
makes
think
more
they-
makes more sense for him to go back to where he came from.
Yeah.
Um,
Back
Yeah.
where he came from.
the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships: Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon versus The Way.
Hey,
Uh, hmm.
I think Shotzi and Ember are probably gonna retain.
I wouldn't be upset either way, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Either way.
I love Candice LeRae. I'm going for the way.
Okay,
Soup.
I am.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, and what of it? The NXT North American Championship: Johnny Gargano versus Bronson Reed.
Thick boy!
Big boy.
Yeah, I think
That
I
boy
would
thick
like
'em.
I would love Bronson to win, but I think they're gonna stick with Gargano for some reason. Because if he loses, what do they do with him?
I'll say if
Have him get kidnapped by Dexter Loomis and then he turns into Austin Theory, but with more brain cells.
oh no.
Have him
True.
job out to Matt Riddle on Raw. I
Who?
think is where we go with Johnny Gargano now. Put him on the main
That's
roster and just
awesome.
have him
Nah,
job
I
out.
would have I'll say if Indy and Candice win the tag belts, then I think Gargano retains. But if they don't win,
Yeah.
Bronson wins.
Okay.
That's
I can
fair.
get behind
That's like what I had with Legato.
NXT Championship: Finn Balor versus Karrion Cross.
I think Cross has got to win
I
this.
think Cross is going to win,
Yeah,
but I
I
wouldn't be
want- I want
surprised if
Cross
Finn
to
ended
pick
up
up the title.
retaining.
'Cause I
I
think what
think
they're
Cross is winning.
I think
Sorry,
what they're
Phil,
gonna
go ahead.
do is get Balor in the UK to fight Walter. So I think
I
that's
would
probably
love that in ways
that
that would
I
happen.
think NXT UK has a takeover like this summer or some shit. So I think they'd want to run Walter versus Balor there.
You know, I actually have a
They might
bone to
have
pick
fans.
about Cross and like just in general. Why the fuck haven't they let Scarlett wrestle yet?
Oh, I
That's a
don't know.
good question.
She was
Yeah.
so good in Impact. Like she was the only reason I fucking watched Impact.
I guess she just hasn't had anybody to fight yet. I guess.
Just wait if
In all
if
honesty,
hold on,
in
what
all
did you say?
honesty, the best part of carrying Cross is Scarlet. For me, at least.
She's
Yeah.
the better of the two.
Where's
Um
Jabroni?
or
Get him
Did you
in
see
here
that?
to talk about
watch out,
that.
he'll join in just a second now we've mentioned her.
We summoned him.
I'm sure she'll wrestle at some point. More than
fucking better.
likely there'll be if Cross loses, more than likely there'll be the opener in a mixed tag match against against someone at the takeover this summer. I think that they'll if he doesn't win, I don't know what they're gonna do with him, to be honest. And then match of the night, I think, pretty much guaranteed. Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly in an unsanctioned match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be really good. Although my one concern with it is that it's gonna go too
An
far.
hour.
Yeah, I don't I hope it's gonna be more like the first Gargano Ciampa match than the last Gargano Ciampa match.
I
We're
hope
gonna
it's
see
like the
homicide.
Gargano Ciampa match where was it Ciampa jumped off something super high.
Yeah, that was the first one, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Oh boy, it's gonna be probably quite brutal, I think.
Well, and with Peacock, they can run over 2 hours. Because last night they were also in USA, so they had to keep it short.
Oh right, yeah, okay. They can run over. That's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Who are we saying? I think Kyle O'Reilly's probably winning, right?
Yeah.
It depends on if they want to do
Actually,
like a rematch or not.
Mm.
I don't know, maybe.
If Adam Cole wins, we're having this feud continue to like SummerSlam and beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Kyle O'Reilly wins, it's probably over, and then hopefully
you gotta get the rest of you.
Adam Cole.
Yeah, I feel bad for Bobby Fish. He's like missing all of this. He's gonna come back in like his UE gear and be like, guys, what happened?
Oh,
He like
that's
doesn't watch
sad.
TV.
That would be a funny bit. What are we thinking of the prospects of Adam Cole going up to like Raw or SmackDown? I shouldn't say up. Well, let's not pretend they're better.
Well, yeah.
But like, what are we
He's gonna be a
thinking?
main eventer.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's gonna be like
Drew Gulak and Humberto Carrillo on main event every week.
I
I like Adam Cole, but my one concern with him again is that he's like 3'6", so I don't know how much Vince is gonna
He's
like
3
that.
centimeters.
yeah. Adam Cole is approximately one fingernail tall, and I think that he might get he'll get crushed by Weed Man every week.
Britt Baker carries him around in her purse.
Oh.
He's actually on AEW every week. You just can't see him.
Oh. You know what?
I love Adam Cole.
He's great. So I was kind of thinking we could do our predictions for Mania now that we've got a full card, because it's we have a card now. We tried to do some very early tentative predictions. I think the first podcast. I think most of them were wrong.
Definitely.
So let's have a look at the card here and see what we're getting. The Old Faithful.
I know there
CBS
were some
Sports, what
things
have you
that I
got for me?
predicted that are not true.
Well, like Riddle versus Ali.
Oh man.
Well, no, I wanted a Retribution 4-way.
On the pre-show.
They're not even on the show now.
No, they're on WrestleMania now. What do you mean?
They should have had them on the pre-show competing for airtime with the 24/7 championship where they belong.
Do you think we're gonna see the 24/7 title at Mania? Because like, it hasn't,
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it hasn't been on Raw for like
Hulk
2
Hogan's
weeks.
gonna win it. I think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
But no, they haven't had it on Raw the last few weeks ever since Bad Bunny gave it to R-Truth.
Did Bad Bunny kill off the 24/7 champion?
Bro, you might have.
That's brilliant. Best thing he's ever done. Night one. I'm gonna go with the list on CBS Sports here, so shout out to them. That's where I get all my cards.
Let me reiterate what I said in episode 2. Who the fuck uses CBS Sports in the year 2021?
They're the first
fucking
link.
Old man.
They're the first link every single time, and they've always got the full card in a nice, easy to read format. Because I am an old man with old man eyes. Night one, the day this is going out. So if you're watching this, look forward to this. WWE Championship: Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. It looks like it's the main event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
as it should be.
Yeah.
I like a month ago, I would have said Bobby could maybe win, but with everything that's happened the last few weeks, I think Drew's winning, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think Bobby's gonna win with some shenanigans. I think something's gonna happen. Something interesting with the Hurt Business is gonna go on.
I think they want to give Drew his big fans moment. I think maybe any other year Bobby would have a chance, but I think right now it's probably just gonna be Drew.
Drew had his moment last year, though, man. I'm fed up with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, because you're Scottish and you don't like him.
Facts.
Yeah, that's your personal bias.
That's my personal issue.
That's like me hating Everrise.
Or Lucha House Party.
Yeah, even though I have nothing in common with either of them.
I saw on I think it was the Cultaholic podcast I was listening to. They said that like a feasible thing, and I wouldn't mind seeing this, is like they have, well, the Hurt Business banned from ringside, right? But the Hurt Business currently is just MVP. So the idea was they have the other two pretending they were pretending that they'd left the Hurt Business, but they're still in it, and then they help Bobby win because
Yeah, like
technicalities or
I
something.
could like kind of see that happening, but like I hate that type of shit where it's like when
Yeah.
Bully Ray was like the aces and eights thing, he was like,
So
like
convoluted.
I let them beat me up because, you know, to keep the thing. It's like that.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, it doesn't. And like, if that was the case, then I think Bobby and Cedric wouldn't have had such a competitive match on Raw. Like Bobby would have just beat his ass and it would have been over.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know. I could be, you know, nothing makes sense in the Fed. Who knows?
I was just thinking that's an easy way out for them, I guess, to have Bobby win and make it make sense.
Like their break
Yeah.
class in case of emergency thing.
Yeah, exactly that. The women's championship: Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. Bianca's winning. She
Yeah.
has to.
100%.
If Bianca doesn't win, ooh, you thought the stands were angry before. Ooh. Oh boy, that's gonna be an interesting night on Twitter.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. I don't
Match of the
actually
night.
care who wins.
I'm
Yeah.
glad they made it a tag match, but I don't know why they waited so long to do it.
As if they were just gonna put Bad Bunny on his own versus The Miz.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Okay,
You're
just do IE. It looks better.
And it's
facts.
also the correct spelling.
Facts.
Cesaro versus Seth Rollins.
Cesaro.
Cesaro's gonna spin him like for 3 hours.
Cesaro's just
I
gonna
want
spin him so
Cesaro to
much they start to take off.
I want Cesaro to spin Seth for the duration of WrestleMania.
just put him like in the front row. Just have him spin the whole night, just slightly off camera. I controversial opinion. I'd like Rollins to win that, but I really like Seth Rollins.
He doesn't
They're
need
gonna-
it though. Cesaro. If they're gonna keep pushing him
Yeah,
after Mania,
Cesaro.
he needs it.
I think if they do a rematch, then Rollins will win. But I don't know.
Yeah, Cesaro
Yeah,
could
that's
probably
probably
do it with the win on the big stage.
This is the Fed.
Um,
We need 50-50 booking here.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, man.
Shoot.
Tag team championship: New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos.
Yeah,
Oh,
Can't
Omos
wait for Moss
OT.
to hit a shooting star tombstone.
Jesus.
a shoot Frankensteiner.
He's gonna shoot, brother.
Oh, fuck.
New Day has to win this, right?
No. What? No.
But why would they put the titles on Styles and Omos?
Because
They're not
Styles needs to
tag
be a
team.
Grand Slam champion. Because he's not gonna be here in like a
Oh.
year.
Oh wait, y'all.
Oh,
I gotta dip out
Yeah,
for a minute.
Styles
Hold
isn't.
on.
that's
What?
good then.
I gotta dip for a minute. I'm coming back. Hold on.
All right, don't
Okay.
leave the call, or we might lose your like track. So
Just mute yourself.
leave
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah,
Styles
I
isn't
can-
resigning when his contract expires, so this
Yeah,
is
he
his
isn't?
last run.
Is he just
No,
gonna go
he's
off
not.
and be like a full-time Twitch streamer?
He said this multiple times that like when his
I
contract
haven't heard
when
this.
this contract expires, he's not resigning. He's done.
Right. Okay. So they're winning then. Grand Slam champion.
Because
They'll
no, he's
lose it
retiring.
on Raw. No, I mean they're winning, and then like they'll lose it
Yeah.
on like Raw or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. Boy, am I glad Chop isn't here for this.
Toilet break
Shane's winning.
match.
Yeah, this is
He's the
certified
best in the
toilet break match.
world.
The best in the world. I'm not sustaining that.
No, I'm gonna do it. Best in the world.
Do you hear that? That was the viewership dropping. Yeah. I think
Dude, I was doing it too.
Shane's gonna win, but it was like it's not gonna be like a straight. He's not gonna win clean.
Greg
is he?
Hamilton's gonna
It's like
cost
how
Braun
he
the
won
way.
Yeah.
at the Falls Count Anywhere with Miz at 35 because they did the 20-foot suplex spot, and then Shane had his arm on top
On
of
top of it,
Miz
yeah.
when he landed, and then the ref
Gonna
counted
be
it,
like a
and everybody's like, "Oh, that's gay," but okay.
Also,
they're gonna
I'm
fall
sorry,
out
but
of the
also
ring
how
at the
did-
same time, right? They're gonna fall off the cage at the same time, and Shane's gonna land on top of Braun, and oh, Shane won. You know?
Or no, they could do it. They could do how they did Money in the Bank 2019, where it was Miz versus Shane in a steel cage, or like Shane was climbing out, and like Miz tried pulling him back in, but he only got his shirt,
Right. Okay.
Oh
and we saw
yeah.
shirtless
Yeah.
Shane McMahon. I'll never forget that. Man,
Oh, it's hot.
Shane got it. Oh, hey, Chop.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Hey.
back.
Hey, guys.
Naomi and Lana versus Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus the Riot Squad versus Natalia and Tamina.
7 stars.
Potentially versus Billy Kay and Carmella.
Yeah, unconfirmed, but
Did somebody say Carmella?
Oh my god.
Shoot.
she
What have
she
you
was
done?
on the poster, right? They like put out a poster for it on
She was,
Twitter,
and
but
then
then
they
immediately
that tweet.
deleted it. Yeah. So yeah, I think yeah. I'm gonna go from the bottom of the card on the next one here. The Women's Tag Championship, Nia Jax and Shayna, but I don't care. The United
Riot
States
Squad.
Championship, Riddle versus Sheamus.
Sheamus.
I want to go
Yeah,
with Sheamus.
Sheamus. Yeah.
Sheamus, that's my big homie right there.
Sorry,
Sheamus
Vito.
all the way.
Emphasis on the big. He's huge. Kevin
Oh, yeah,
Owens
he's
versus
huge.
Sami Zayn. Bit of a flip dynamic here because Owens is the face.
They got that
Um,
Logan
bitch
Paul's gonna hit
Logan
Kevin
Paul
Owens with a
involved.
shoot Canadian Destroyer.
Logan Paul is gonna hit a pile driver on Kevin Owens on the ring apron.
He's going to
Pile
hit
driver.
a shoot 630.
All the way package power bomb.
I'm manifesting that Kevin Owens moonsaults off the pirate ship and absolutely obliterates Logan Paul because
Oh, I wish.
society has progressed past the need.
I really hope he does it.
Bro, did you see
That
that
would
clip?
actually be quite good to watch.
Did you see that online clip of where Sammy like went to Logan and Jake's gym and Jake just had no idea who the fuck he was?
I haven't seen that. I'll need to give that a watch.
Who's this
Um,
buffoon?
Jake Paul doesn't know
Homeless
the
looking
word
ass.
buffoon. The Intercontinental Championship, Big E versus Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum match.
A
Was
what
it a
drum
thing?
match?
Nigerian drum
Fucking
fight.
what?
Oh,
what drum
yeah.
match?
Did they not announce it as a Nigerian drum fight?
They
I
did.
don't know what that entails.
Oh,
Do they have drums?
Maybe
Do they
it's like
fight?
a lumberjack match where like everybody's at the side and they're just having the drums and it's super ominous, like boom, boom.
No, I said this
Boom.
before. I want Big E to enter at Mania with a giant marching band drum just pounding away on it as he walked out of the ring.
No,
and
didn't you
Wale
guys
is
see
gonna
that?
perform for him.
Wale.
Wale,
Wale.
yeah.
Willie.
Wale? Okay, that's how you say it.
Shout out to
Wale.
Wally.
Whale is gonna perform.
Wale.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton.
Delph.
Oh,
Fiend.
The Fiend.
yes.
That-
Yeah, no, you know what's crazy though? This isn't marketed as like a Firefly Funhouse.
No,
match.
everyone
just
is assuming it's a Firefly Funhouse
yeah,
match.
it's like
That's gonna
a
be Money in the
straight.
Bank.
It's a straight one-on-one.
Yeah, it even says here on CBS, it's not clear if this will be a normal or a cinematic match. I hope it's a cinematic match because it's going to be absolutely terrible if it's a normal match.
Well, it's
I
either
saw like
gonna
there was
be.
like a report.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Chop, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I saw like a report. It was like a rumor online that this was going to be a one-on-one match, and then they're going to have their final match at Money in the Bank, and that was going to be the Firefly Funhouse match because they'll be back
Why
in the
Money
Thunderdome.
What?
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Mm.
Although
Yeah.
what I will say though is that if they do a Funhouse match, it needs to be like an actual like full Funhouse match and not like a 5 minute whatever the
Like
fuck
they did
had.
with John Cena, where it's
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah,
making
yeah,
fun
yeah.
of bits of his career.
Yeah, and not
They
like
gotta reference the
whatever,
handshake thing.
not whatever that
Just
Alexa
throw a
Bliss
gym bag at Randy
was.
Orton.
No.
The mayonnaise out there.
Yeah, I've made
They
that
gotta
joke
reference the
several
time that
times.
they gotta reference the time that Randy Orton punched out a fan at a live event for spitting gum at him.
You gotta have
They
Bray
gotta-
Wyatt pop up from like behind a seat or something. Hey, guess what? It's just...
No, they gotta do what they gotta do when
Spit in the
he
face.
got beat up by the Marines. Wait, no, that was Shawn
You gotta
Michaels.
reference.
No, Orton was in the Marines, and then Michaels got beat up
Yeah.
by the Marines. Yeah, I
Not
got
to be
that.
confused with the Miz, who was in the Marine. That's a different thing.
Marine 3, Marine 4.
And also John Cena, who's in the Marine, and Ted DiBiase Jr., who's in the Marine, and fucking
12
and
rounds.
Shawn Michaels was in like the Marine 6 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
No,
and that
yeah.
fight with Becky Lynch.
Yeah, it all comes full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Asuka versus Rhea Ripley.
Hot.
Rear.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea.
That's unanimous there. The Universal
Ripley.
Championship now. Everyone, cool yourselves. Roman Reigns
Mm.
Awooga.
Mm.
versus
I gotta shout
Edge
out their Booker T. Mm.
Awooga.
versus Daniel Bryan. Right?
Mm.
No.
Yes.
Hemp belt.
So, are we gonna watch this match?
Is Edge not in it?
Oh, yeah.
No, I said Edge. You were just too busy
Oh,
making
oh,
grunting
fuck.
noises about Roman Reigns.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was me.
We
Yeah.
know.
That was me. I'm about to get
Um,
medieval, man. I don't want no bread. I don't want no water. I just want me.
Oh god.
that feels wrong.
Anyways,
I'm losing it.
So who are we thinking? I think Edge is gonna win by pinning Daniel Bryan. I think
Yeah.
we should. Yeah, I think Edge should win because he won the Rumble and he's Edge. And how long do we have him for? Probably not
because
much longer.
it's going to be exactly 10 years to the day on
his
the
retirement,
11th
yeah.
that he
You gotta
retired.
do it.
Yeah, they gotta have Edge win. That's the big go home
Well,
happy
I
thing,
mean,
right?
I don't know because Edge is like kind of a heel now, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
But he's Edge. Who
Yeah,
hates
but
Edge?
he's not
Everyone
babyface
loves
Edge.
Edge.
I love Edge too, but he's not babyface Edge.
Mm.
But I feel like you have Roman win, and it's kind of like a weird ending because it's like retaining the belt, so it's kind of weird. And then the Edge thing, and then
Yeah.
I feel like if D-Bry wins, they're gonna try and do like the whole like Mania 30 thing again, but it's not the same thing.
Have him get up on the
No lie, I
table
thought you
just the
said
same.
Devo.
Yeah, if they have Roman win, it's weird because you can't really do much from like a title retention. Where do you go from there, storyline wise? It's just, Roman won. Who's next? You can't continue with it. Edge wins. You have the story of Roman wasn't pinned for his belt. Then you can have Edge versus Roman somewhere along the line. Have it actually be a good match.
A good one-on-one.
Yeah, instead of one with fucky stipulations. Because let's face it, if we were just making this match without the Royal Rumble winner, Edge wouldn't have been the first pick.
Well, it's weird because I feel like they tried to like replicate what happened at Mania 30 with Bryan, like he lost in the chamber, and he lost. But it's like, but they did it this time. It wasn't the fan.
It
Well, maybe that's
wasn't.
what they want us to think they're doing.
No, they're not that complicated. There's no way.
They're not that smart, Chris.
This is the Fed. Are you kidding me? Of course they're that complicated.
They have an IQ.
Remember
of
the
like
Becky
8.
Lynch Ronda Rousey story?
Yeah, that they fucked up like at every turn.
Yeah.
That was your first thought when you went complicated.
Thanks.
I want Edge to win. Because I'll be wearing my Edge t-shirt and I will be cheering on Edge because he's the rated R superstar.
Shout out to Tony
The
Chimel.
rated R superstar.
Bruh, if they don't get Tony Chimel they need to get Tony Chimel to show up and do his thing.
Yeah. Well, like they did for him at the Hall of Fame, but it was Beth Phoenix getting inducted. but for some reason Edge got an introduction.
Yeah, that was
Um,
weird.
that was interesting. Hall of Fame as well was this week.
Oh yeah, fuck, I didn't watch it.
I did. I was the only one, and it was 4 a.m. for me.
Yeah,
Um,
Daniel like stayed up all
I was
night
doing
for some fucking reason watching the Hall of Fame.
I was dedicated
I
to
was
this,
doing
man.
BCW during it.
I was like half asleep that entire fucking time.
Same.
I'll just run through some. Hold on. I'll run through some notable introductions, like inductions, and then we can go on to something else.
Do y'all like having the inductors or not?
Yes.
I prefer having inductors.
I like them when it makes sense, but like sometimes it's like they're weird.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people forget about this, but like everybody complains about how all the speeches are like half an hour long, and that's like how it used to be. But like the
Then we got,
the
like,
2019 one, like the one where Bret Hart got fucking whatever, that they were actually doing it right on that one because they put him in like a ring in the middle, and then the speeches were like only like 15 minutes. And it was they did it pretty well. But then this one, each speech was like 4
Yeah.
minutes or whatever.
I think was it Eric Bischoff that referenced that? It was like we only get 3 minutes. I think
I
it
didn't
was
watch it.
him. It could have been
Uh-oh. Did you just say 3 minutes?
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Fuck.
The fucking
So
Rosie and Jamal.
I'll start off with this list here. We had the
You
two
remember.
Warrior Awards. We had Titus O'Neil, possibly the most deserving person in
That's
WWE of that
my
award.
man right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well
deserved
deserved.
it.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
We had
God, I hate this.
I'm not doing it. We had
Billions of dollars. Billions of dollars.
Oh my god.
Abraham Washington.
we had long. I love how I've just seen Chris has muted himself, so he can't interrupt me any longer. We had longtime WWE employee Rich Herring.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I've never seen the guy, never heard of him, but he sounds like a really cool guy from
think
what they
he's
talked about.
a backstage guy or some
Yeah.
shit.
We had on the main inductions here Eric Bischoff. He was back and he was better than ever. He had a
Sure.
knack for making things better. Face facts, because your opinion
Hey,
don't matter.
Hey, remember
Jushin
when he
Thunder
got
Liger.
fired 2 years ago?
Yeah. The British Bulldog, the Great Khali. Oh boy.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had the celebrity wing. We had William Shatner, and then we had Ozzy Osbourne. Now I didn't know Ozzy was going in until like an hour before the show.
It
The
was a
best
really
surprise
late.
I've ever had.
It was like a really late announcement for like Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne.
And the video package seemed very well put together. I can't words today, man.
I feel like they wanted to put him in, but like Ozzy just kept forgetting to respond.
That's not funny. He actually has a degenerative brain disease.
You were laughing about it like yesterday or whatever the fuck.
No, I was laughing about how he can't talk. He's always had that.
But, yeah, because it's
That was
fucking-
always that was always his thing.
Yo,
Have you
the
ever
beard.
watched
you fucking Brits and not being able to talk.
It's a thing. It's in the water. JBL, the Bella Twins, Molly Holly,
Hey.
one of a kind, Rob Van Dam. There is only one of him. The fear
Matt
I
Riddle.
see when I look in your eyes makes you believe I'm one of a kind. That we had the New World Order
With X-Pac.
with
Longtime WWE Hall of Famer X-Pac.
I mentioned this in the chat when it was happening. I remember when there was 1 2-time Hall of Famer and it was Ric Flair. Now we've got the 1 2 3 kid is a 2-time Hall of Famer.
No, right, because that's what somebody said this on Twitter, and they said like X-Pac just represents like everyone else that was ever in the NWO. It's just represented through X-Pac. who
Oh, man.
now, because that was in the 2020 class, was inducted into the Hall of Fame 2 years in a row.
Yeah. Is that the first time that's ever happened?
It must be.
I think so. Yeah. And then, well, no, I think that is the first time that's ever happened. Yeah.
Yeah, because
And then,
they didn't really induct like stables or tag teams except for like the Four Horsemen until like a few years ago.
yeah, and then we got like DX.
And Harlem Heat.
Yeah.
DX's induction was badass.
Oh, it was
It
brilliant.
it was
They came out on
funny.
that like the Jeep. It was so good.
No, like it was funny, but that whole Triple H like piss ain't company line is really bad. It's so bad looking back at
It's
it.
it's aged like milk. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's terrible now looking back on it.
And then that Billy Gunn was like under contract with AEW at the time.
Yeah. Plot twist. Vince
Still
did.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was like a few months after he signed was when they had to do the Hall of Fame.
Plot twist. Vince did not buy that pissant company.
God.
And then the last inductee, Kane.
Velasquez.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah. That he was after that Lesnar match, he was just done. There's no more wrestling. I think what I took from this is that was Kane's retirement speech too.
Yeah.
I
don't
think
see
Kane's
it working
done
a
now.
match again.
I
Maybe
swear to
there was-
God, that was one of his ring names.
Yeah. I do vaguely remember hearing about that, but Unabomber jokes are my bit actually.
Your bit's just being funny, Daniel. Okay.
No, I made a Unabomber joke last week. I think it was last week, maybe the week before. No one clocked it. I was very upset by that because it's quite funny. But yeah.
Wait, I found it. It was Mike Unabomb. That was it.
Yeah.
That
It
was
was
crazy.
hell of a class this year and last year. Again, I think Kane's done, which is a shame, but he's had a good career.
Absolutely.
So
him and Taker retired like the same year.
yeah,
Wait, Kane's a Republican.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He's anti-mask.
yeah. Just don't look at his Twitter, man.
Yeah,
You want to have
it's-
your childhood ruined? Go look at Kane's tweets.
Well, speaking
Wait,
of
Kane's a dad? Wait, hold on.
well, yeah.
He's like
Right, no-
50 something. How do you get to that age and not be? Well,
Yeah.
there's a couple ways, but
Ask Undertaker.
Well,
Undertaker has kids.
yeah, he's like 3
He
kids.
does?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what?
Well, this is a learning experience. We're teaching today.
Yes.
Welcome to the Cobra Twist class. Today
No,
we're teaching
no,
you
wait,
about
wait.
the marital
This is
habits of
crazy.
WWE stars.
No, wait. Speaking of real Kane, remember that episode of Raw in like 2019 where he showed
Mhm.
up, but they kept calling him like Mayor Glenn Jacobs or whatever the fuck. And he
Yeah.
Yes.
no, and he won the 24/7 title as Glenn Jacobs.
As Glenn Jacobs, yeah. Glenn Jacobs, mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Oh boy. That has to have done wonders for Knox County, right? Because I had never heard of it before.
Oh yeah.
Before Kane was their mayor.
If you ever want to bring a town into the public eye, just hire a wrestler as your mayor.
It doesn't work for like other government roles with like celebrities. That didn't happen with like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everyone knew about California. But Knox County, what is a Knox County? But now Kane's their mayor. So I think
Oh my God, we gotta do rank.
yeah, I was about to say, Chris, you want to go into ranked? Well, we'll
Yeah.
probably go out with ranked, I think.
I need to cool down from finding out that Kane and Undertaker are fathers. So, anyways, rank.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, there's loads of time left.
they're
We're
related,
gonna
actually.
we're gonna
They're
go
gay
long.
fathers.
We're gonna go for Jesus Christ.
Stop.
We're gonna go for a long podcast this week, so I think we'll run till 9 o'clock here.
Whoa.
It's 3:21 here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
We'll run till 4 if you're on freedom
that's
time.
awesome.
Freedom time. East Freedom
Yeah.
time. Not
Um,
Moose
Okay,
time.
so rank. This week's
Moose.
ranked, because we have more than one guest, we decided to do something a little bit bigger where we could get more of a wide variety of responses. That was perfect wording for me, and now I
Yeah,
bragged and
good
ruined
job.
it. So the theme for this ranked is we're going to be looking at professional wrestling championship belts, and we're going to go around ranking our top 3. And
okay.
this is completely design-wise, right?
Yeah.
So this isn't about like prestige or who's held
No,
them.
this
Just
is-
how pretty they are. Okay.
You can
We're
say like
judging books by covers here.
Okay, that's what I always do anyway. Yeah. Let's
So who'd
do
like
the
to go
damn-
first?
Do the damn bit, man.
Yeah. My big, cutting you off. Who would like to go first?
I can go. I have mine.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna go 3-1. Okay. So number 3, this is my controversial one. Is the current Intercontinental title?
Oh.
No,
I
right, hear
respect
me
it.
out.
I
No,
like
hear
it.
me out.
I
I
respect your
like
opinion and your right to have it.
no, like I like the white strap IC belt, and I don't really know why they changed it, but the one they changed it to, I really like too.
Yeah, I agree there. That's beautiful.
I
Yeah,
like it. I wouldn't put it top 3 personally.
and maybe that's just like a recency bias thing for me.
Yeah,
Like
it could
that
be.
could change, but right now I would say that's like number 3. And then number 2, from one IC title to another, the IWGP IC title, and now it's dead, which is very sad. But
Why did
Right.
they
Dude,
do
that's
that?
crazy.
yeah, but that title is beautiful. Fun fact: MVP was the first champ.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
like 2011.
yeah, he was.
The
It's really weird.
I just want to go off on a tiny tangent here, just a second here.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
hate the new IGWC title with a passion. I
Did you say IGWC?
did
That's what I
I
heard.
hell it's late. Oh boy, it's late. The IGWP, that one. I hate that. I hate it so much. It's horrid. I hate
It-
looking at it.
It fits Will Ospreay very well.
It looks like a preset on Create a Championship on a 2K game.
Yeah, it's not great.
All modern belts do. I think they all look dumb.
Well, man.
Well,
Anyway, number one.
Yeah,
My
that's
favorite
me.
belt, that has probably always been my favorite belt, is the world heavyweight title. NWA, WCW, whatever. Big gold belt. That's my favorite. I've always liked that one the most. Because when I started watching, Edge was it was like 2011, right at the end of his career. But he was the world heavyweight champ, and I really like that belt a lot, and I still do. And I don't really know why they got rid of it because it looks way better than all their current
And
ones.
it's got so much like prestige as well.
No, and one
It's
thing
it's got like such a lineage, and they just got rid of it.
no, right. And one thing I said was like they should have done this like a month ago, but they should have had Roman come out with like the world heavyweight title to like mock Edge over it. Like
Should
have
have
him
burned it in the middle of the ring.
No, yeah, he should have come out with the Universal and the World Heavyweight and like burn the World Heavyweight and said that doesn't mean shit now or something.
He could do
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah,
There is a way out of this. They can bring it back. Just have Edge like come out with it after he wins it at Mania. Just like
oh, if
the
like
night
Edge
after.
brings it back
Yeah.
after May,
yeah, just bring it back because
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I love that belt so much.
Yeah, but that's my favorite all time.
I'll go next. I don't watch other promotions, man. Right? I've always been a WWE guy.
Daniel
But-
rocks with the Fed.
I rock with the Fed.
I
I
love the
heavy
Fed.
rock with the Fed. I will say though, my honorable mention here, I'll maybe put number 4 if the list was to continue, would be the AEW Championship because I think it's the nicest looking belt in modern wrestling.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
thing-
considered that.
It looks really good. My number 3 is the NXT UK Championship, but I should clarify, not the NXT UK Championship, the WWE UK Championship, like the one before they put the
There's
NXT
a
logo.
difference.
There was a very slight design change, where the old one had the WWE logo in the center of the thing. The new one has the NXT logo. I prefer the WWE one. And also, the WWE one is the one I bought. So
I will say real quick though, I know the NXT UK Women's title doesn't mean shit, but I low key think it on a white strap looks better.
it looks quite nice. It's nice. But I prefer the one on the black strap personally. My number 2 is the again. This might be like nostalgia bias here, because I grew up with this belt. Well, not really. I should specify.
It's the Divas title, we know.
It's the spinner belt.
What the fuck?
Oh,
No, hear me out. Not the John Cena spinner belt, the Edge
one.
spinner belt, the Rated R spinner belt.
okay.
Wait. You mean the Edge spinner belt with like the red and black thing in the middle?
Yeah, the Rated R logo. Yeah.
Oh, that's ass, bro. What are you talking about?
I like it. Okay. I like it so much I bought the replica when they reissued it. Because that's a beautiful belt, man. I love it.
Man. I don't think we can be friends anymore, Daniel.
Hell, don't you dare. We
That's
campaigned this long to get you on the podcast.
No.
Don't do this to me.
No.
And number 1 is of course
good
the
ratings.
yeah. We need you for the ratings, man. Come on, we got to be number 1 in the key demos.
Feels good to be all elite. Wait.
feels good to be all Cobra Twist.
All Cobra Twist.
And number 1 is obviously the gold belt, because it's the big gold. It's,
Okay,
undefeated as far as belts go.
We can be friends again.
Yeah.
I can go next.
Gonna send you a picture of myself with a big shit-eating grin with the spinner belt layer, just because.
You already sent one.
No, that was the
I told
the
you
UK
to never
title.
make that face again.
Oh, because I did the closed eye lip biting face. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
Fuckboy face. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I'll go. So I actually have not one but 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
And they are the Diva belt.
There it is.
Wait a minute.
And
We were joking.
Shut your whore mouths. My second one is, this is a little bit of a weirder pick, but Jeff Hardy's TNA belt.
What the
fuck?
I respect that one.
No, don't.
Don't encourage
cool
it.
looking.
Yeah, don't
It's
encourage
so
it.
cool looking.
I encourage that one 100%.
No. I love Jeff Hardy, but even I can admit that belt is not.
I respect the ballsiness for even saying that. But that belt's horrible, man.
I think it's cool looking.
Well, which one? The purple one or the black one?
The purple one.
Yeah.
As if either was the right option.
Don't worry, Lana. I'm with you there. That belt.
Didn't he have like a gray one too?
I don't fucking know. Anyways, okay. My third pick is the Cena spinner belt. You guys are giving it so much shit. It is so cool.
I respect that.
I respect it.
God, I hate this.
The Cena belt is cool. Like really cool. I prefer the Edge one, but that's
Yeah, we know.
because it was personalized. You know,
I prefer the Lady Cool Divas title.
the one that's split in half.
Yeah.
My number 2 pick is the Hardcore Championship.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of broken belts, yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks so cool.
I feel so much better about my list now.
Oh, that means it's gonna be a
Jesus
doozy.
Christ.
I'd like to inform everyone that this title belt rank was my idea. And this is what happened.
I'm gonna start referring to that the Divas title split in half as the Divas Hardcore title. That's oh man.
Okay. My number one pick is the eco-friendly WWE belt.
Nice.
Okay.
It looks like it smells good.
It's hemp, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it would
It's
make you
hemp.
feel good.
Yeah,
I-
it's got the little crystals in it. It's got the little turquoise. Like, come on, good vibes.
I like it. I wouldn't put it like top 3 though.
I wouldn't put it anywhere near me. Like just in general, I wouldn't go near that belt.
Why?
It's made of wood, man. It'll fall apart if you touch it.
Oh my god. No, what I thought was really funny was at Mania 35, like when Kofi was gonna win, and they just had this. What's under this black thing at ringside?
Oh, what's under this mysterious
Oh,
blanket
man.
sitting at ringside? I wonder who's going to win this match. Now there's a special thing at ringside.
I do think it would have been funny if Kofi celebrated with the Eco belt, though.
Oh yeah.
Fact.
And what would have been funnier is if they burned it
If
and
they
had
burned
Matt
it, yeah.
Riddle come out and just start smelling the fumes. I think that would have been really
Google
funny.
backwood.
Matt Riddle should do
Chris?
the hemp U.S. title.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd support
yeah.
that.
The spinner US title.
Oh,
Yes, the spinner US belt, but with the strap made of hemp. 10 out
No,
of 10.
whenever I think
10
of
out
that
of 10.
belt,
Yeah.
I think of Carlito's fucking friend or whatever stabbing John Cena in that nightclub.
Oh my god.
Oh man. That's your first
Anyways,
thought. Yeah,
it's time for
go on.
my list.
Yeah.
Oh god. God help us.
All right, honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. The WWE World Tag Team titles.
Oh, like the old
Alright.
ones, the 80s,
Oh,
90s.
no.
Yeah, the ones from like 2002 to 2010.
Right,
Those
okay.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
The Raw
wait. The Raw belts?
The World Tag titles. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the 80s and 90s ones.
No.
No.
I'm talking about the World Tag titles.
Okay.
That's an honorable mention, and then my second honorable mention is the IWGP Intercontinental title.
Okay,
That was
thank you.
mentioned earlier.
There we go.
RGWC World
I-
Heavyweight title.
The IGWC
All right.
24/7 title.
All right, now the dumpster fire. That is my top 3.
I'm very excited.
All right, number 3, the undisputed championship. I almost said Universal.
I
Number
like.
3, the undisputed title.
Yeah, I like.
Not so bad yet.
No one talks about it.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful design.
It was kind of small though.
Yeah.
Chris, you haven't offended me with this list yet, so please keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck
Yeah.
was that laugh?
Okay, dude.
That doesn't match my Rollins laugh. I laugh like Seth Rollins does. I don't know what you laugh like, but it sounds
I thought he
horrid.
said Seth Rogen.
Now you sound like Sands, dude.
Oh, God.
Okay, Chris, continue with your list.
Oh shoot, yeah. What's my top 2? Number 2 is the hardcore title.
Okay.
Well, I just mentioned it. I think there's a chaotic.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a
Shut up.
chaos.
There's-
There's chaos from New Japan.
I think he was gonna say there's a chaotic energy.
Which, like, okay, I like the hardcore title. Like, I like the idea of it, but like, it's not my
not a looker.
favorite. And I think a lot of people forget in 2002, like when they retired the belt, the belt was legit like falling apart.
That was
Yeah.
the thing though.
Oh,
We've
Chris
lost
left.
Chris. I'm sure he'll
shit.
join back.
Okay.
There we go.
There
There
he
we go.
is.
Chris, you there?
I'm gonna
Guys, hear
assume
me
his
now? I
number.
disconnected.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah,
your
I
number
figured out
one
my
was the
problem.
Divas title.
All right, yeah, I found out my problem. My problem's now with my headphones. It's with Discord.
It
Oh.
always seems to be you though, so it
Yeah.
might be like
It's
your
me. It's a
internet
problem
or
with
your
me.
phone.
I think it's
yeah.
Discord with my internet. I think that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
That's
All right, so I was talking about the hardcore title. We'll edit this part out. All right, Daniel, segue us back in.
Oh no, this is
keep it
this
in.
is going
Keep
up
it in.
raw. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
keep
we-
it? Okay.
we don't
Yeah.
count technical difficulties here. We want to see what we have to deal
Hardcore,
with.
just like the title.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It fits.
Anyways, number 1, the ECW television title.
Wait. Okay. No, I need to look this up and see what this looks like.
Yeah, me
I need a
too.
refresher.
I mean, like, I guess
Oh.
number one though.
Images.
Like number one.
In all due
Number
respect, this was supposed to be my number 2. I forgot it.
Oh my god.
So your number one was gonna be the hardcore title, right?
Yeah, and then I forgot what I
We're
said
never
my number
talking
2 was
again.
going to be because I switched something around.
Listeners out there, I'm looking for a new co-host. If
Oh, man.
anyone is
Wow!
interested, shoot me a
No,
DM.
I love how like I went first and I was like, oh, these big, these big beautiful gold belts, and y'all are like, I like the hardcore title.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I
thought
want
it
the
was
ECW television title.
I love the spinner belt.
Spinner belt's
I want
cool.
the Divas
Sure.
title.
I want the left half Divas to the belt.
I want the no, I can't say that.
You were about to say something fucked, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
God,
Okay.
terrible top threes. Terrible segment.
It was a piss
Terrible
segment.
podcast.
Oh man. What else have we got to talk about? Because like there has to be something. We're gonna go an extra like little while here with this podcast. So
What I can do real quick, I'm gonna plug my Instagram real quick.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So,
god.
oh my god, yeah. So, you guys know how much I love AEW, right? I'm always talking about AEW. I never stop talking
Oh
about
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
You're
sure.
all
a huge mark, yeah. But I gotta start doing these AEW reviews because NXT's moving to Tuesdays, and I can finally watch
Whoa!
AEW. Yeah, I know, right? So I'm gonna have my orange and black AEW reviews going up because of Taz. That's the only reason. And yeah, I
Hey.
gotta start reviewing fucking AEW pay-per-views now and start like streaming them completely legally, Tony.
Yeah, you got to start paying $50.
Oh yeah, just like I did for Revolution. It was
yeah.
completely
You might tick
Or
off Matt Hardy too. Don't stream illegally.
oh no,
or
I
or
stream.
you
I
could
always stream legally.
or you could
Oh
use
yeah,
the
I
VPN
bought
and
AW
pay
Revolution this year.
$15 on Fight.
Oh yeah, we gotta use our VPN code from earlier.
Yeah. You only get the first half of the pay-per-view though because it cuts out.
No, you only get 45 minutes, so you get like a sixth of
You
the
get a
pay-per-view.
third, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all see AEW's getting another show on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yup.
That like interview thing or whatever the fuck.
Do we have to
Bro,
pay
Cody
$50?
Rhodes is getting his own reality show.
God, the AEW is already has way too much shit to keep up with.
Yup.
It's like
do we have
it's
to,
more
do we
than
have to- do we have to
WWE.
pay for this other show? Is it
I mean, I watch
it-
AEW heels every week, but I mean,
is it a Brandy Rhodes joint? Are we gonna have to pay $50 extra a month for this?
we all know how much everyone loves AEW heels.
Yeah.
God, fucking God, they have way too much just shit. It's like it's worse than WWE is. Like they have so much shit you have to keep up with. Just enough.
I don't think it's worse than WWE.
No, right. You remember that that
like
battle,
10
that
hours of
tag
TV
team?
a week.
No, that tag team battle royal at Revolution, and like there were like fucking 16 teams in it, and like 12 of them were from Dart.
Yeah, true.
And, like nobody knew who any of the who the fuck are Bear Country? Like I don't fucking know.
Hey. No. Don't you dare disrespect Bear Country.
No,
Oh,
he's got
sorry.
a point. I
I'm
have no
so
idea
sorry,
who they
Heavy
are.
Machinery.
Yeah.
God. Speaking of
I'm
Heavy
offended.
Machinery, what happened to our boy Tucker?
Chop, you better watch the
Where
show.
did he go?
Like,
Where did Tucker go? What happened to Tucker?
He's in the battle royal on SmackDown.
yeah, dude, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did they take WrestleMania matches and put them on SmackDown?
I
The
don't
Andre
know.
the Giant Memorial Battle
It's
Royal.
WrestleMania SmackDown, dude.
It doesn't count. It's SmackDown. It's on
WrestleMania's
network
too big for
television.
2 nights, so they gotta throw in SmackDown.
Yeah.
Too big for 3 nights. Yeah, they're on main event.
Yeah, there's no I'm disappointed because there's no gimmicky T-shirts this year that say like I wasn't there on the back because that was the best thing about WrestleMania last
That
year.
rolled.
God, no, because the The fucking Mania 37 like graphics and shit are literally just the same thing they
No,
used last year.
they're exactly the same as last
Yeah.
year's graphic, but with a slightly
Although,
different logo. I think there's an extra sword now.
yeah. I don't know if y'all have seen the like drone shots of the stage and shit,
It
but
looks
apparently
good.
there's gonna be a huge ass like pirate ship for the stage.
Yeah.
Like not the one that's already there, but like they're building a big stage one.
Yeah, why are they building an extra pirate ship?
Well,
We don't
no,
need
because
that,
everybody's
right?
been talking about the pirate ship that's like in the stadium, but nobody realizes that that thing is like not in the middle of the stadium. It's like way off on a fucking like corner,
Yeah.
like here, and it's not like close to the ground. It's like way up.
I'm seeing the picture here. The issue I have with it is, I'll maybe see if I can get the image on screen.
Well, like if
Um,
you've ever
on
watched
the
a
pod.
Bucks game, you'll never see that fucking pirate ship. Like you only see it if you're like in the stadium. It's
Yeah.
not on like TV or anything.
My issue with it is, the ramp looks really close to the ring.
Oh, is it not like the Mania 33 ramp that was like fucking 8 years long?
I love a long Mania ramp. Right, there's nothing I love more than a super long
Uh,
WrestleMania ramp.
Y'all remember when Big Cass turned on Enzo and he like threw him down the ramp? I want somebody to do that, but like a
And he
really
just
long
kept
Mania
rolling.
ramp.
He
Yeah,
just kept on rolling. That would
on
have been
just a yeah. I
like
wanted.
the Limp Bizkit song. He did keep rolling, rolling. What?
Of course, you have to keep bringing up fucking Limp Bizkit.
That's my.
Oh shit! So you guys know how Prelude's happening right now?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. So we have our first match result, which
Oh.
is Tyler Bate has won the match, his match against Noam Dar, and
Let's go.
yeah. So yeah,
Was there any stakes
yeah,
on
he
that
won a
match, or was
handicap.
it just
Was Alicia Fox there or no?
Alicia Fox? Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Never do that again.
again.
Oh man.
Daniel, that was hot.
Yeah, I know.
Don't encourage him.
Flex, no.
Oh fuck, that was
And
terrible.
right now, the women's tag team match between Miko Satomura and Millie McKenzie? Millie McKenzie,
Yeah.
yeah. That one
Yeah.
versus Isla Dawn and Kaylee Ray. That's the one that's happening right now, and it looks like
Okay.
the
We
one
can
after
do
this.
rules.
Wait, so they're not even defending the women's title?
No, this is NXT UK. Of course, she's not defending.
Oh yeah,
Oh no,
sure.
I
I
love
forgot.
her. She's great.
Kaylee Ray's been champ for about 7 years now. She's gonna beat
Yeah.
Bruno. She's gonna beat Bruno Sammartino's reign.
Oh God.
She's gonna beat
Yikes.
Bruce Axel's reign for the longest Royal Rumble winning.
God, yeah. Gonna beat. Well, Bruno was a champ for like what 7 years, and then like four more later.
Fucking like 1,000 days.
Yeah, it's a long
It was
time.
yeah, he was champ for like a collective like 11 years.
The collective.
No, fuck off.
No.
Actually, no, speaking of like shows this weekend or like shows this week and shit. What did Bloodsport already happen or no?
I have no
No,
idea.
not yet.
Okay, yeah, because I need to watch the Josh Barnett John Moxley match whenever it happens. That shit should
Oh,
be
that's gonna roll.
amazing. Although we all know Moxley's winning because he signed AEW.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Ricky Shane Page's spring break. That's gonna roll.
why did Janela not have why is it not Janela spring break anymore?
Because Ricky Shane Page is the best heel in the Indies right now,
No,
and it's Big
like,
Heat.
is there a reason for it or like
Well, because he's got this whole story going with Nick Gage right now,
yeah?
and
But
so
like,
they wanna make Ricky Shane Page as big as they're trying to make
Yeah.
him in this feud.
Yeah, I guess it's like people. A lot of people forget the first Bloodsport was called Matt Riddle's Bloodsport, and then the
Yeah.
last like 6 have been Barnett.
Well, because Riddle got time to the Fed.
Yeah, to the Fed. But the best Matt Riddle
Riddle's
match
doing
I've ever
time at the Fed.
the best Matt Riddle match I've ever seen is that like 10 or like that 10 or 12 man tag they had in PWG with Jushin Liger, where they all like put their thumbs up Liger's ass.
Yes,
That's the best match I've
that
ever
match ruled.
Ew.
Have you not seen
That
it?
ruled.
It's got like
No.
it's got like Ciampa and Aleister Black and like Cedric Alexander.
Sami
It's
Callihan.
Jeff Cobb. It's got like everyone.
Cedric Alexander's in it. Like Brian
Yeah.
Kendrick's in it.
Yeah. And
Chuck
fucking
Taylor, I'm
I
pretty
heard
sure.
that Brian Kendrick had retired.
Yeah, he did.
This was like 5 years ago or some shit.
No,
Like,
I
yeah.
know, but like I was semi recently. I heard he just kind
oh yeah. He like
very
officially
quietly retired. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a full-time SmackDown producer now.
And that his
Oh,
last
right,
match
okay.
was like some tag team on 205 Live.
With Mansoor, I'm pretty sure.
And that means he won though, right?
Yeah.
Is Mansoor still not lost a match?
No, he hasn't lost yet. He's like 46-0 right now or something.
Or he should be the NXT UK Women's Champion.
Facts.
Give me Mansoor versus Kaylee Ray at NXT Takeover fucking Dublin or whatever the fuck.
Game Mansoor versus Bobby Lashley. That's our WWE champ right there.
Hit the pose, big man.
Hit the pose, big
Bro,
man.
speaking of hitting the pose, Leo Rush is facing Loki this weekend.
Oh.
You know, I don't know if Loki's gonna be wrestling in a suit or not, but you know, Loki is Loki.
Yeah.
Loki sucks.
He's like anti-mask too. Like him and Austin Aries would be best friends.
True.
Oh.
NTJP.
Oh yeah, they would make the best 3-man team in AEW history.
Call them the brass section because they're all trumpets.
Oh my fucking god.
I guess you can throw Raquel Gonzalez in there too, but
yeah,
sucks.
throw her in.
Oh, and Jackson Riker. And that one referee from NXT.
Chris, what's happening with your mic, man?
Bro, I remember when fucking last night Lana was like, it was like, what'd you, she said some shit about the ref, and then we were like, no, that's the Trump ref. And she was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Chris, what's going on with your mic?
What?
Is it just me, or does it sound like he's on like super low band radio for anyone else?
Yeah, he
Wait,
fully went to
Chris,
public
say
toilet
something.
setting just randomly.
Say something, Chris.
What?
Oh yeah, it is really weird.
Yeah, your mic sounds
All
like
right, let me
super...
switch to the headset. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Dollar Tree headset
Yeah.
have an ass.
Bro, I'm just on my phone, Mike. I'm not even like on anything else.
Oh, I went overkill. I bought like a full on podcast setup a really long time ago. I got like $150 Audio Technica mic.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're the host. It makes sense.
I only
Yeah,
use
come
it
on,
for
Daniel.
this and like one Skype call a week.
Whenever you finally get to team up with Joe Rogan, you'll be able to fit.
No, I need to
True.
buy a Shure microphone for that. I need an SM7B.
We're gonna do a collab with JRE.
Jesus Christ.
The Cobra twist experience, the CTE. Wait, no.
Wait. No.
God.
Maybe
Welcome
we
to
should
the
leave it there.
CTE experience.
Welcome to the CTE podcast, everybody.
Who's your host? I don't remember. CTE Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, maybe we should leave it there. I think that's probably
Yeah, we can't top that.
We can't top
No.
the CTE podcast. So if you're still listening, thank you for watching this long. Everyone enjoy WrestleMania tonight when it's on.
It's Takeover, not Wrestle. Oh, wait. Fuck, never mind.
No, this is going out on Saturday.
Shut up! I realized that when I said it.
Enjoy WrestleMania tonight and tomorrow night. Enjoy it however you're watching it. I know it's not the best time right now.
Fuck Peacock, drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. Watch if you're watching with friends, be safe. Don't get the Rona. So yeah.
If you're watching while high, stay indoors.
Daniel, you're gonna link me in the description for this one?
Yeah, you get your link back. You finally came on the podcast.
Oh fuck yeah.
Our links to our Instagrams are all down in the description.
Follow Chop Block Show.
Yeah. Do that. There's links down there anyway, but I'm gonna put it down at the bottom now. He's plugged himself.
I have one thing to say before we leave.
Okay.
And it's purely for spite.
Okay.
Randy Orton DILF.
Oh fuck. And the pop.
Whoa.
End it, man.
When Britain first, at heaven's command, arose from out the azure main, arose from out the azure main. This was the charter of the land, and guardian angels sang this strain. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never will be slaves. Rule Britannia. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Britons never, never shall be slaves is always the funniest line for
Oh, yeah.
me.
Whoa.
I wasn't expecting to see that.
That always catches me off guard whenever I hear